Hey there, welcome. I'm Marcy McDonald, the online course doctor, helping transform ordinary courses into extraordinary ones. So let's get cracking. In today's clinic, we're tackling a question that might make a little people uncomfortable. So what I want to ask is, has the online course revolution ruined education? Whoa. Okay, you might be thinking, what the heck is this woman talking about? It's been amazing. Millions of people have access to courses now that never could before. But my friends, I have begun to wonder whether, on the one hand, yes, people are getting a lot of education and opportunities they never had. Brilliant. That's fabulous. Who could argue against that? But on the other hand, what has happened to the quality of the courses that people are taking? And therefore, what has happened to the quality of education they are getting? Now, let's take a look at the statistics for just a second. The e-learning market is projected to earn $275 billion by the year 2022. Well, what's the impact of that? The impact is that a lot of people are trying to get into the online course world as a business strategy, as opposed to an educational strategy, as a strategy to help truly educate people with their expertise. Let me tell you a quick story. At the beginning of 2018, two things happened. One, I was working with a client whose courses were quite frankly boring. Not only boring, but they didn't teach effectively, they were insubstantial. And this happens actually when a lot of people start out with making online courses because they're not really sure how to teach. If they're not educators in colleges, they're entrepreneurs who are trying to share their subject matter expertise. No problem. I coached the person through the challenges that they had, made a lot of recommendations, and bottom line, the person said, you know what, I just want to flip this around really fast and make some money from it. That makes me crazy. Second thing, I took a number of online courses myself to help build my understanding of the business world. Sad, sad, sad. Now you've got companies such as lynda.com or the Great Courses or even Coursera consortiums that are working with a number of universities that are producing amazing courses. But then you have a lot of entrepreneurs, as I said, who are trying to make their fortune by teaching what they know. It's an incredible, amazing way for a lot of people to tackle the knowledge that people have. But when you're only making a course to try to make money and you don't care about how you're teaching or even what you're teaching, it's a big problem. So what happened to me, I was taking a series of business courses online and paying for them, and they were terrible. So I reached a point between the client who didn't care and the courses I was paying for that were terrible when I thought, forget it. I'm done with online courses. I don't even want to coach people on it anymore. I hate this. This whole business has ruined education because people don't care about teaching anymore. Well, I sat on that for a little bit, and then I thought, you know what? No, I am going to resist the tide of courses just for the sake of making money and courses where people or even colleges are pressured to make courses but without the resources they need to do it well. And I'm going to create a corner of excellence in the online course world. And that's why I started my coaching business, because I believe that online courses can change the world, just as everyone predicted. But I also believe that the only way to do that is for people to start paying attention to the quality of courses and perhaps even developing some sort of rating system or credentialing that will give people out there who are the consumers the chance to say, this is a course that has standards. This is a course where they've paid attention to the teaching. Last note of caution, if you're an entrepreneur trying to make money from your courses, but you don't care about teaching, please do us all a favor and pick a different business strategy. Pick one that will allow you to serve your customers in a way that is terrific and worthwhile, but not one where you serve your customers by not giving them what they need through an online course if you don't really care about teaching. My friends, if you're going to teach, be passionate about what you're teaching and be good at what you're teaching and do the best at what you're teaching. So leave me a comment and let me know, am I off target? Are other people worrying about whether online courses are as good as they should be, or if there should be some sort of mechanism for letting us know whether this passes muster and is worth the money or not? I'd love to hear from you. And by the way, if you are an online course creator, an entrepreneur who truly cares about creating courses that excel and teach better than anyone else in your field, please get in touch with me. Let's do some one-on-one coaching and let's knock people's socks off with teaching that is outstanding. I'm Marcy McDonald, the Online Course Doctor. Thanks so much for joining me today.